What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live once again. And it's going to be kind of a cool little show. I've got some news that actually transpired today that I'd love to just discuss and bounce around and throw at you. Plus, of course, we got some sweet threads to throw at you and show you and discuss with. And I tell you what, if you're an angler, an outdoors person, got some goodies, hiking, camping, skiing. These things are just going to work really well for you. So we'll get into that. But first, do me a favor. Make sure you click that subscribe, that like, that share button. Blow us up. Give us the love so that way I can come at you with another giveaway here really, really soon. And I'm telling you, it's coming. And from what I've heard, the giveaway that's being discussed, if it can actually happen, it's going to be gangster. You guys are going to love it. You're going to dig it. It's going to be a big one. So let's get to popping. Who do we got in the comment section here? Let's see here, guys. Do me a favor. Let me know who's here. Give yourself a shout out. Say what up. Let me know where you're from. We got Joe Rollins in the house. What's going on, Joe? Joe was actually the first person in tonight. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Fish and Game Anglers Club. There you go. Sean, how's it going? Scott Hooten, what's happening? Looks like we're getting a lot of love from the old YouTube side of things. Do we have any love on the Facebook side? Good looking hoodie. Well, Scott, good looking hoodie. Good looking hoodie, Mr. Hooten. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Joe Rollins is coming in from Maine. I'm over here in Arizona. What else we got? Who do we got here? Pat Allen, how's it going? Michigan in the house. I've been looking at it too. Yes. I'm telling you what, it is super nice. This thing is stellar. I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. Just ordered that new hoodie today. Dude, I'm telling you, it's awesome. Pennsylvania in the house. We got Bateman Fishing and Matt and Annie. Glad to have you guys. Looks like everything's popping off on the whole YouTube side of things. I haven't gotten a single person on Facebook. So YouTube tonight, you guys are killing it. You're killing it. All right. So let's get this thing happening. Let's talk about it. After I wet my whistle, we are going to discuss something pretty neat here. I'm going to share my screen here. Boom, right here so you guys can see it. This just popped off today, okay? Major League Fishing has dropped a new announcement right now, and I'm going to read it to you guys. That way you guys don't have to try to read the transcript that I'm seeing. And I want to bounce this off of you guys so you guys can let me know what you think. Okay, so here's what just popped off today in the world of Major League Fishing going into the 2023 season. Major League Fishing, the world's largest tournament fishing organization, announced today a scoring change for the 2023 Bass Pro Tour. The extremely popular catch, weight, immediate release format will remain. However, the scoring will change from every scoreable fish counts to scoring each angler's 5 heaviest bass per day. Okay, so the every fish counts format will remain for both the General Tire Heavy Hitters All-Star event and the General Tire Team Series. So this is a change. This is a big change, okay? I'm going to get into some other things. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So what we're seeing right now is we've got the scoring will change slightly, alter how the anglers will advance in the Bass Pro Tour event. The 40 anglers in Group A will compete on days 1 and 3. And the 40 anglers in Group B will compete on day 2 and 4. The top 20 from each group, based on the 2-day heaviest, cumulative weight of the 5 bass day, will advance to the knockout round. Day 5. Anglers who win the qualifying round will no longer receive an automatic bye where they just advance straight to the championship. So if you're the first person to advance you've won both day 1 and day 2, whether it's Group A or Group B, you're the number 1 winner. Before, you would instantly go straight to the championship round. Well, that is no longer. So that's changed. Now, okay, so let's get back into it. So the heaviest cumulative weight will advance, will get you going in. So if you win, you don't straight championship round it in Group A or Group B. You go to the knockout round, no matter what. So realistically, whether you're fishing for first place or for last place, which would be 20th place to advance, there's no difference. So if you've got your 5 heaviest fish, you know what I mean? It's a weird argument to have, and that's why I want to know what you guys think. So, are people fishing for that first place spot, or if they get into 10th place, are those guys going to relax? So that's where you're going to see a difference. Now, granted, of course, you want to be in that first place spot just because you can cruise, right? You have that security there. But now if you're fishing for the top 5 bass, that's going to change a lot of stuff, because in this argument, you have people that can, before you'd catch a squirrel bass, let's say on this, for example, this Lake Johnson's, I don't know, we'll make up a name. To be a squirrel bass, you had to have a 2-pound limit, or let's call it a 1.5-pound limit. Let's say 1.5 pounds. So if you can catch 100 1.5-pound fish in the old scale of a squirrel bass, that's 100, fish you just caught at 1.5 pounds. That's insane. That's 150 plus pounds possibly, or 125 plus pounds, like somewhere in there. That's a lot of weight, right? So that shoots you straight to the top of the score tracker, where let's say one guy caught 1 4-pounder, then he caught 1 1-pounder, and then he caught, a 3-pounder and a 5 and a 10. Okay. So now granted, he hasn't made that 100 some odd pound weight, but he's got some monsters. Now, all of a sudden, instead of just screaming up the score tracker with a ton of different fish, now all of a sudden weight matters again, like the actual main size. Not that they didn't matter before, but I mean, everybody wanted to catch those donkeys. Everybody wanted to catch those beasts. But before, you could have somebody that would come in on a school of fish and they go, I got a ton of fish stacked here, and I'm catching scoreable after scoreable after scoreable at 1.5 pounds. Where then you had somebody else is only getting 1 fish here, 1 fish there, but they're catching a 3, and they're catching a 4, and they're catching a 5. So now all of a sudden the playing field's changed, right? That has completely changed. So we're back to a 5 fish limit. So we're going to see guys that are hammering, trying to catch as many fish as they can. But then all of a sudden you're going to have those guys that aren't catching very many fish, but maybe the fish that they are catching are actually outpacing those guys that are on massive schools and just slaying the numbers. So let me know what you guys think. Is there something in there that's going to change for you? What is that going to do for you guys? What do you think of that format? I mean, this is apparently something that it was voted on and brought to their attention to Major League Fishing from fans as well as anglers alike. So they actually did like a voting system recently because of fans, and some of the anglers have asked this, and they all pretty much came to an agreement that, yeah, this is going to be changed some things. So that's pretty neat, right? So what changes too is now apparently when everybody from you're one of the top 20 from Group A and you're one of the top 20 from Group B, you each have your knockout round, okay? Your weights from the knockout round, if you're one of the top 10 from the knockout round to advance to championship, that weight carries over into championship day, according to what I read, okay? So now you're going to have a cumulative weight for the championship from knockout round and championship day. So before championship day, all the scores were wiped away, okay? Now the scores are wiped away from Group A, Group B, and they're collected to be combined with knockout round as well as championship round. That's kind of crazy. So let's see real quick while you guys pal out that stuff. What do we have in the comment section? Steve, how's it going? Who else we got? Of course, we see Pat Allen. How are you? What do we got? We got Jay Bird in Pennsylvania. It's crazy. I don't know if something's wrong with Facebook, but I am not getting any of my Facebook views here. Let me see. Let's see. That's crazy. I'm not seeing any of my Facebook comments, nothing. So guys, if you're watching via Facebook, for some reason, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not seeing your comments. I'm not sure if it's an issue going on with my streaming service, but yeah, we'll keep rolling. Apologize if you guys are hollering at me via Facebook. For some reason, only the YouTube comments are coming through tonight. Not sure what that's about. So, all right. So that's kind of crazy. So we'll get back into it. So Major League Fishing, the Bass Pro Tour, was built to deliver a new level of excitement to grow the sport and expand our fan base. Okay. Our fans love the drama and excitement the Bass Pro Tour every fish counts format, but they also want to see the best anglers in the world fish for their best 5. like the fans do every weekend. So Major League Fishing is fortunate to have the logistic capabilities and the flexibilities of our anglers to be able to offer both scoring formats in our tournaments and have the best of both worlds. So this is pretty cool, okay? So that's neat. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know about you guys. Seth, what's happening, brother? I'm not sure if you were watching on Facebook, but yeah, I don't know what was going on. We are Facebook too. So Seth, did you happen to come over from Facebook and were you commenting? I'm not sure. It's neat. Nikki McKenzie, we got a couple people from Maine in the house. Glad to see you here coming on over. If you guys are watching on Facebook, I love you. Sorry, for some reason, my Facebook comments are just not working. Don't know what's going on. All right, but moving on. So, guys, that's some new news going on with Major League Fishing. If you guys just now tuned in, Major League Fishing just changed scoreable, as many and as much scoreable bass as you can catch to reach crazy numbers. That's changed going into 2023. Now, your normal Bass Pro circuits are going to be fishing for the best top 5 that they can get, right? So they're going to be keeping track of everyone, but realistically, at the end of the day, the only weight that's going to matter is your best top 5. So that adds a lot of drama. So the whole time, people are catching a ton of fish, and even the anglers are going to get confused on where they're at. Okay, I just caught a bunch of these. I'm catching, I'm throwing it back. I'm catching, I'm throwing it back. You know, what did I had a 3, I had a 4. They're going to keep track of that stuff. And they don't have a live well to look back into and go, I need to get rid of this, I need to get rid of that. They're just going to have to catch as fast as they can. Now, granted, the score tracker is going to be keep tracking of it for them. So is it a disability or is it an advantage? I mean, there's a lot of, it's going to be neat to watch and see how this dynamic plays out coming into the 2023 season. Top, right here, we've got this gentleman right here, Vox Guitars Rocks. Top 5 is fine. I'm excited to see it. I think that's going to be pretty neat. I like that. I think that's really going to be awesome. So keep rolling on. Ooh, Milton Thompson right here. He's got some news that he wants to share. The Cass King Saltwater Angler reached 1,000 members today. So if you guys fish saltwater and you want to be a part of the saltwater anglers, hit up old Milton Thompson. He'll get you set up, grow you into that group on, I believe that's a Facebook group. He'd love to have you. Milton's a cool cat right there. Good dude. Check him out. Let's see here. Hey, don't feel bad. Heck, half the time I don't even catch 5 fish. Hey, it happens to the best of us. There's a lot of times on that score tracker, you'll see a lot of guys that are just not put up weight at all hardly. So, but it's crazy because if you don't see, there's some tournaments where you don't see monsters. You don't. So that could completely change the format. Like you can have a guy that caught 60 fish, all 1.5 pound, 2-pounders, and you have a guy that caught 10. And they're realistically now in the same ballpark once again, where before they weren't, as long as they were scoreable bass. I think that's big news. That's a crazy change that I'm excited for. So let's jump into it. Let's talk some Cass King news, guys. I want to talk about a couple cool things that are happening right now on Cass King. Let me roll this over right here. Boom. Check it out. Now, let me go back. Let me Tarantino this. Let's go back. So this right here, this is a new hoodie that I'm going to be showing to you guys a little bit in a minute. But let's cruise back over here. We still have, where'd it go? It's running away from me. Go back. The pre-sale. Let's learn more, okay? So the pre-sale is about to end. You guys already missed the 50% off pre-sale on the rain gear and the foul weather gear, whether it's the jacket you're looking for or the bibs, okay? They are on pre-sale. You had a 50% off chance to pre-order a couple weeks ago. Now it has shifted. The 50% off is over, and for a limited time, we have 5 days, 6 hours, 44 minutes left for you guys to take advantage of a still very fat, healthy discount, 40% off. So to be able to get a very awesome cold weather, foul weather, rain gear, and bad weather gear suit, where normally you'd be spending about $200 and plus on average, right now you can cash in and get the pre-sale at $119. It was $99 with the 50% off. And if you're looking for bibs, I've already ordered my jacket and my bibs right here. Boom, another thing, 40% off. Check them out. But I've got to tell you, make sure when you guys go to order, you pay attention to the measuring guide. That does make a difference. I normally wear an extra large in my normal clothes. In the bibs and the jackets, I measured out for a large. So you guys are going to want to look into that for your size. If you're going to order, make sure you order appropriately. If you do take advantage of the pre-order, whether it was the 50% or the 40% off pre-order, these should be delivered before Christmas, around the Christmas time. For everybody else, it's going to come after 2023. You should see it into the beginning of the year in 2023. But all the pre-sales will get pre-delivery. So I'm looking forward to that. I know I've got some exciting winter fishing to take advantage of, and I'm looking forward to it. But for now, until those show up, let me show you this right here, guys. This is awesome. This is the new Mountain Mist hoodie, okay? And it is also on sale in the pre-sale that we're seeing happening on the website, or not pre-sale, but the Halloween sale, okay? There's a Halloween sale up to 20% off. You go to thecastking.com, come on over, click on that little button, and it's going to take you to a landing page where you can get 15% off using the HD15 code, or you can use 20% off code HD20, okay? So down here on lures, tackle, and apparel, you can get up to 20% off. On rods, reels, and line, you can get up to 15% off. So let's rock in here. I'm going to show you guys this hoodie right now. You can get 20% off this thing right here, and I'm telling you guys, do it. I adore this thing. Fell in love with it. I've recently spent some time up north in Arizona. It got really cold. We had some snow come in, and this thing came in clutch, kept me warm, kept me dry. It's actually got like a soft shell outer system to it, okay? It's really soft. It's nice, but it also will actually shed water, and it's got a fleece line to it. So the inside of the hoodie has actually got a fleece lining. Nice pockets that you guys can definitely get your hands into, and the pocket is sewn together, so you can actually join your hands, whether you need to warm them up, whatever you're doing, put that into your pocket. Another cool feature, whether you're outdoors, you're hiking, whatever, to me, you have this inner sleeve that is sewn in. They're sewn together. You can see the seam there, and you have the thumb hole. Where this is going to work really well is for whether you're operating a Rhino, a Razor, a Can-Am, you're in the boat, and you want to be hauling butt across the lake when it's cold without these sleeves. Sometimes you can blow up a kite, and all of a sudden your sleeves start to push up on you. With that thumb hole, that's going to help keep your sleeves in place. It also helps work as when you don't have gloves, it's that extra layer to keep your hands warm while still yet keeping your dexterity. So that is awesome. Cast King should come up with a nice poncho. That's true. You know what? A poncho wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe that's something that our engineers and designers will see from the show and check it out. So these are awesome. They're beautiful. This is a pullover style hoodie. You can cinch up the hoodie part of it, and it is a great fleece lined hoodie, but it also has face mask, okay? And this thing is very large. The face mask side can actually go way up over your head. So you can get a lot of coverage. You can come over to the top of your head. You can come back down. So now your ears can get protected. However, if you don't have a hoodie, you have a hat, this thing can work. It's basically a full functioning hoodie with the face mask. Love it. Yes, Seth right here. Seth says he needs one. Didn't get the one spelled correctly. So he needs OE. That's deciphered into one. Thank you. It is awesome. It's bomb. This thing right here, I'm telling you guys, I've fallen in love with this. This is my jacket for the year. Anytime I'm going anywhere fishing with this thing, until the cold weather stuff comes out and I need that, I'm going to go into the bibs and that jacket. But this is a killer deal, guys. 20% off coupon code when you buy this thing right here using that code. So make sure, again, like I was telling you about the bibs and the jacket for the foul weather, this also does have a measurement scale. So you guys are going to want to pay attention, measure yourselves, measure your the bust, if you will, the shoulders, the arm, all that good stuff, right? Make sure that you're good to go and you get the correct measurement for your hoodie when you order it. So that's some of the cool deals. This is definitely something you guys are going to want to take up. You can get beanies in on this action, a lot of other options. It's definitely something to check out. What else do we have in that apparel side? We have different gloves, the new Mountain Mist gloves that are also available, which you can actually take your fingers off, the fingertips open for dexterity, tying knots, things like that. But it also has special pads that are in the fingertips to where you can actually operate your cell phone, tablets, things to that nature. This is also available with a 20% off coupon. So some really good stuff. You got the different glasses, you got the different shorts, shirts, things to that nature. Lots of different options available on the apparel side happening with the Halloween sale, including these guys right here. If you guys are going to do any snowboarding, ice fishing, or anything of that nature, you guys are going to want to check out these guys right here. Ba-bam! The Polar Blast heated gloves. Yeah, heated gloves, guys. These things are awesome. They have a battery pack and they're rechargeable. So we can actually open this up. Get this guy peeled open for us. And check these out. So it's going to come with 2 lithium-ion batteries, okay? And you're going to be able to charge these, recharge them. You have the charging system right here. So you'll be able to put these batteries in, hook them up into a little pocket that's going to be sewn into the glove. There's your power button to operate. You can actually change the different heat levels, okay? So one feature I wanted to show you on these, let's go, where is it? Right here. So you can actually change the heat level on these gloves right here. So you can get up to 149 degrees of heat in this glove. Just scorch your hands if you really wanted it because they're freezing. It'll last for 3 hours. If you're looking for about 130 degree temperatures in the 4 hours, and then of course 104, which is probably what I'd rock the whole time, you've got 6.5 hours of runtime. So you have a 25%, 50, 75, and a 100 level rating right here on the glove. It'll let you know what your battery level is. And then, of course, say you're doing a couple days fishing, a couple days ice fishing or skiing, it's rechargeable. So you take it back, you recharge it. You can charge it off of some of the portable lithium-ion batteries that you can get. These things are awesome. So for operating a boat in really cold weather, snow skiing, hiking, or ice fishing, these things are going to come in clutch. Plus, you have a polymer, no slip grip palm. These things are awesome, guys. If you're going to be out doing any kind of cold weather stuff, you want to take advantage of it. Plus, they come with a wrist strap. So you can pull the glove off, keep the gloves tethered to you, and still use your hands. Then put them back in to the toaster oven of gloves and heat your hands back up. They also have a fleece lining on the inside, so they are insulated very well. They have a leathery type exterior, water shelling repellent. It is awesome. You guys are going to love these things. They're going to keep you warm. You're going to have to check that out. So that's going to look awesome. Oh, look at here. What is this? Hello, Melissa Justice. How you doing? Where is it? Right here. Boom. So Extremis 2 is another great thing to take a look at. On the Cast King website, we have the Extremis products for outdoor stuff. You guys are definitely going to want to jump on those. My Extremis Outlook jacket and goggles just showed up. So yes, you guys are ready to rock, especially it sounds like you're getting ready to go snowboarding or snow skiing. So that is awesome. That is good stuff. We love to hear that. So heated long johns sound good. They do sound good, don't they? So yeah, some definitely cool things to check out, guys, in the world of Cast King right now. Make sure you jump over, check it out, take advantage of that pre-order sale. Look at the deflector rain gear that you're after. Also, go back. I'm trying to get you. Don't forget, up to 20% off. You can get rods, reels. Let's take a look at the reels that are in here. And boom, looks like a huge majority of our reels are going to fall into this category. So realistically, this is a killer sale to take advantage of. Whether it's the new Zephyr green spinning, the classic updated Zephyr that we have, the Assassin, 100% carbon fiber reel, super lightweight. The good old Sharky 3 right there, you can't go wrong. The Rover, the bait feeder Sharky 3, the Royal Legend 2, super affordable bait caster. The Megatron with a ridiculous amount of drag. You got the Spartacus 2 series of reels, which are legendary. The Brutus spin cast, the thumb operated, great for people who are just starting out, children, elderly, great option for those. A nice affordable entry level Centron or summer spinning reels. You got the Royal Legend bait casting series of reels right there. So whether you wanted to take the whole advantage of the 4 different color coding, you've got it. Another all carbon body, the Valiant Eagle reel in the mix. Who can go wrong with the Armor X? Full aluminum body, amazing system, crossfire, 8-button magnetic braking system on there, triple carbon fiber drag, killer. Speaking of carbon fiber drag, triple disc carbon fiber drag on this guy right here, sealed drag. You got the Zephyr, the higher end carbon series Zephyr, another entry level spinning, another great ice fishing reel right here. It's just so many different options to choose from, and that's in the spinning reel world and bait casting world. But then, of course, don't forget, rods are on this. Speed Demon Pro, Para G2, telescopic rods. We've got the Royale Select. We've got the Brutus rods are in there, the Crixus series. Guys, there's a ton of different rods to take advantage of on this sale. You guys are going to love it. And then, of course, line. Let's see what line's available. Oh, look at that, guys. 8X is in there. You got the Coverts, the fluorocarbon line. You got the Super Power Braid, the Silky 8 right here. This right here, to me, is 13X on a budget. It's super silky. This is my favorite traditional style braid. This is my go-to when I'm not running 13X. It is awesome. Mega 8 back in, I was going to say back in stock, but no, it is out of stock. I'm sorry. And then, of course, the Extremist series, the Destron braids, super great braids, awesome, affordable stuff right there. And we made super affordable braids popular with the Super Power Braid, and we did it again with the Extremist and the Destron braids, guys. So definitely jump on those sales. 20% off when you take advantage of those discount codes. Let's read them off again. The codes on the apparel, 20% off is going to be HD, which probably stands for Halloween Discount 20. And then, of course, HD 15 for rods, reels, and line, which is going to be Halloween Discount 15, guys. So take advantage of that. To all my peeps, I'm going to send you a Christmas list. Yeah, let me know, man. Tell me what you rocking, bro. I need to get you on the show, homie. I need to get you on the show. We need to have a good time. Talk about some of your kick flips and crazy things you're doing. We love it, love it, love it. Right here, Average Joe says the Virus Assassin is a legit reel, cast like a dream, good drag. I've caught a ton of fish on it already with several bass over 5 pounds. Boom. Hey, you need to jump on that MLF fishing, guys. That's killer. Guys, that's going to do it for the show for me. Make sure you check out the new Mountain Mist hoodie. I'm telling you guys, don't just take my word for it. Take advantage of that 20% off discount code HD20 for apparel, or HD15 for rods, reels, things like that. Get in on it, man. Save some money. This thing, I'm telling you, super beautiful. It's got a very professional look, so you can wear this at maybe some professional events, some respectable events, whether you're going out to dinner with the wife, you got a business meeting, whatever it is, or you want to go out and participate in that Weekend Warrior tournament. This is going to be a great asset for you. You're going to repel the wind. It's going to repel a lot of the weather. It's fleece lined. It is beautiful. You got the face mask already built in with the hoodie. Combo that with some of the beanies that are on sale. It's the way to go. And guys, if you have not taken advantage of that pre-sale on the foul weather gear, you are missing out. You have 5 days before that goes away. It's awesome. So guys, my name is AJ Gore. Make sure you follow us at Casking USA on TikTok, Casking USA and Casking Community on Instagram. And if you're watching right here via Facebook, which for some reason my Facebook comments are not coming through, I'm going to see what's going on with this. And then, of course, on YouTube, which all my YouTube peeps are watching. I think some people jumped over from Facebook to YouTube so they could comment. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Shout out to the Justice family. Melissa, thank you for coming in there. Milton, how you doing? Vox Guitar Rocks, I appreciate it. Jesse, how's it going, brother? Can't forget you, man. Guys and Oaksters, love you, man. I will see you guys next week. And hopefully that possible big giveaway we're working on will be ready to be announced, guys. And I'm telling you, if it happens, you ain't going to want to miss it. You guys are going to want to tune in. My name's AJ Gore, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday night.